Hey guys, I feel like I've done one of these recently, but we're gonna do another one because there's news, lots of news, some exciting news at the end. Stay tuned. First up here on YouTube, and probably also on the CBS website, there's a little sneak peek behind the scenes look at One Last Score, which is the next episode, gonna air tomorrow. Kind of a little interview with Michael Weatherly, and he's very cute and excited about his directorial debut. Go check it out. Next up, we have the press release for Season 8, Episode 18, titled Out of the Frying Pan. Summary says, Gibbs' interrogation skills are put to the test when Vance orders the cross-examination of a teenage boy accused of slaying his father. Should be interesting. Might be one of the sad episodes. We'll see. In other YouTube news, Pauley Perrette appears in a series of PSAs promoting young people to take up careers in technology, engineering, and science as part of the Ready on the Set and Action campaign put on by the Entertainment Industries Council and the National Science Foundation. In some slight spoiler news, Entertainment Weekly did an interview with executive producer Gary Glassberg, and there's a few quotes from him. The rest of the article is just like, stuff, but the quotes are what's interesting. First, we talk a little bit about the Gibbs-Vance tension, and he says, that tension has continued to grow and manifest itself in different ways, and it absolutely will come to a head as we near the season finale. Not only will Gibbs finally question Vance's recent behavior, but he'll take a stand against him as only Leroy Jethro Gibbs can. Get ready for sparks to fly. And the article goes on to talk about Ziva's upcoming boyfriend Ray, who has been hinted a lot about, but we have yet to see him. Glassberg says, not only will we learn who he is, where he works, and what his intentions are with Ziva, we'll also see him connect to the team in a way you never suspected. Ray will be full of surprises, and we are looking forward to sharing them with everybody. The plot thickens. There's also more on Ray coming from TV Line, and it's a quote from Michael Weatherly. CI Ray is on the way. That is wordsmith Michael Weatherly's way of trumpeting that fans of CBS's NCIS will meet Ziva's mysterious man later this season. Weatherly says, I think it's going to be interesting. Tony killed Ziva's last boyfriend. Goes on to say, Tony cares about Ziva and wants to make sure she's not mixed up with the wrong kind of guy, so he's going to be watchful and protective of her. And I'm filming this Monday, but Tuesday there's apparently going to be more of the Q&A with Weatherly. So that's going to be on TV Line if you want to check that out tomorrow before the episode airs. In some picture news, I like to lurk on teamncis.com. It's a really great website even though it is in French. They have some really great galleries. So they just posted a bunch of photos from a photo shoot with Jeff Katz in 2009. So they've got some nice pictures posted of David, Rocky, Sean, and Cote. And there's also photos of Pauley Perrette attending the UCLA Dance Marathon benefiting the Pediatric AIDS Coalition. Pauley Perrette, if you don't follow her Twitter, tweeted 2 pictures with her and Michael. With one, she tweets, vintage me and Michael Weatherly after hiatus with long hair. Don't miss his episode this Tuesday. Another one of her and the handsome director of this Tuesday's new NCIS, Weatherly, do not miss. Don't worry, Pauley, I'm extremely excited for this episode, so I will not be missing it. Unless, like, my power goes off. In which case I have no choice, but I'm so excited. As long as I'm not horribly annoyed by EJ, I think it's going to be a really good episode, so fingers crossed. Although I don't want to have too high expectations, because then if they're not met, I'll just not like it, I'll be disappointed, and that'll just be bad vibes, so hopefully it's a good episode. And in merch news, the official NCIS CBS store has updated with 4 new interesting products. First we have an Abby standee. I think that's like a cardboard cutout, don't quote me on that. Also there is an NCIS beaker mug, and if you want to make maybe a drinking game out of your NCIS marathons, there's an NCIS shot glass and also an NCIS test tube shot glass set. Very interesting. More merch news, and in the news that I am most excited about, NCIS is coming out with a score. Okay, I'm so excited because I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I think I was going to in the Christmas episode, but I never really got to. If I could have like any merch for NCIS, it'd either be a score or a video game. Like that's what I really want. I kind of want a book too, but like more so I want a video game or a score. And like we're getting a score, like is that even normal? I mean, do TV shows normally come out with scores? Like I just thought that was something that would just never happen, but I would always kind of want and lust after, but never actually get. But I might actually be able to possess the score. I'm going to possess the score. I'm excited. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I just love the scoring so much. I don't know if it's just gonna be like me running around happy and nobody else is excited for this, but I am like so pumped for this. So pumped. Okay, so it's gonna be released on March 29th. Mark your calendars this year, March 29th, we're gonna be getting the score. So it says NCIS composer Brian Kirk created each of the album's 14 tracks by mixing various musical pieces from the show's episodes into standalone suites of music. Instead of merely compiling brief snippets of musical cues, the norm for most score soundtracks, NCIS The official TV score is a unique and immersive audio experience presented as a cohesive body of work and designed to be listened to as fans would of their favorite albums. I'm so happy. So you can see, so these are the titles for some of the tracks. I'm really excited for the ones like Tony and Ziva Undercovers, Double O Dinozzo, Alia, Abby in Wonderland, Ziva Betrayed. I think there's great potential. I don't know, one of them's gotta be Ziva / Aries theme. There's always a little like desert flute or something playing. I hope some of you know what I mean. I'm just shamelessly fangirling over this. I'm really excited. So, that is the news. Okay, so we're pumped for one last score. We're pumped for the score. We're gonna score. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I will see you later. Maybe one day with a review or more news. Who knows? Sorry, this is kind of spastic and unscripted. I love you all. Bye. That's a little trippy. Especially because I really didn't. I mean, I wasn't. It's gonna be awesome.